Um, Hi everyone. So this night I'm going to talk about a few dating stories I had throughout my life. They're not that much of a dating story. They're more of a relationship story, one-sided relationship story, and a story about a loser who lost a few connections, a few pretty connections. I don't have that many friends and I'm not the best conversation starter, so I only have three stories for you this time. The first one happened when I was, I guess, 14. I was in 8th grade, and it was like my first love, if you can say that. I felt this warm emotion, this strange movements inside my chest. I felt those heartbeat races when I messaged her or talked to her. I fell for a girl in my, not just a girl, like classmates in my mathematical classes. Those classes were as an extracurricular to study and to apply to one of the best lyceums in my city. I messaged her first around half a year after the classes ended and told her like, hi, this is almost New Year. Maybe we could talk. Maybe we could like have a maybe a walk or something. So we actually messaged a lot. She was interested as far as I understood because she messaged me first a lot of times and I messaged her a lot too. I shared a lot of things that are happening in my life about 3D engines development and other stuff about things I do. So she was into mathematics and programming too, so I felt like she was interested in it. So we had a date of some sort. We went to a food court not that far from my house and not that far from her house and had a dinner, if you can say that. It wasn't like something fancy. It was, as far as I remember, it just was some KFC or something. So we talked a lot. We talked about politics, about things that are happening around us, about people, about classmates, and other stuff. And the date felt really great. After it, she said that she's sad to leave me there, and I just walked her to the metro station, and I said goodbye. So we messaged for like a month after it, and suddenly she stopped responding completely. I felt strange. It felt like some part of me got taken. This was the time when I started to mm, act really creepy, if you can say that. I messaged her even though I understood that she won't reply. I talked about like what is going on, please like call me, please text me, what's going on. I did it a lot. In our conversation after some time I started to just post some anime I wanted to watch. So I had an idea of texting her parents and trying to get something from them, but I threw this idea in the bin because it is creepy as hell. So after I guess half a year of me just trying to forget about her and me having her voice in my head constantly, she messaged me. It was some flirting, and I fell for it. I was like, "What's up? What happens?" She said that she didn't really know, and she mm, doesn't know what to do now and how to explain herself. I was like, okay, I still felt a lot of warmth toward this person, and I accepted her again. So the story repeated once, then twice, and after a year, we actually had 3 phases of talking and 3 phases of her ignoring me completely. And the big relief part was, I guess, she tried to start the conversation again around New Year Eve. She replied to my story saying like, "Hi, what's up? What's going on?" And I just told her that enough is enough. If you want to have me as your pets, if you want to drive me on those waves of ignoring, answering, then I'm not yours. So, bye bye. It wasn't anything aggressive, it was just me explaining myself and trying to make her understand things that she did towards me and the way I felt after it. And the craziest thing is, I found out that she had the whole roster of guys talking to her, that which she tried to control using those tricks. So I don't really feel sad for losing this girl, but it dealt like a lot of damage towards my mental states, and I never felt this sort of warmth from feeling love ever again. I guess I feel so. And I'm not sure if I'm ever going to feel it again, because time have passed and nothing changed for me. So time have passed. I actually get rid of her voice in my head, but it took me like a year or something of not talking to her and trying to forget about her. This is like the end of my first story, and I don't really care about things that are happening to this girl now. She still likes my Instagram posts and my stories for some reason. I don't have any strength in me to block her or something. Next story is somewhat different and pretty strange. I guess it is strange for a lot of older people, but okay for teenagers and people in my age group. It was like a severe case of e-dating, if you can say that. I met this girl in one of meeting apps. She was around my age, same grade, and we just messaged for a few days at the beginning. She felt pretty strange. I felt some sort of connection because she love bombed me, as it is popular to say now, and I was down to answer her the same way. And she pressured me into dating. Maybe you can say e-dating. Interesting part about this whole dating thing was that she felt so vulnerable because she had constant body aches. She went through a lot of pain, as far as I understood from her text. And I constantly tried to help her by telling her about medications I took and some basic stuff she could do to help herself. We were talking for like maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months. A lot of love bombing, a lot of flirting, pressuring me into dating her. The craziest thing that we lived in the same city, but we never met. We never met, but I still felt a lot of connection with her. She just stopped responding. Imagine that. She texted me every morning, every day, every night about her feelings, about what's going on, and other stuff. My reply time was like maybe a minute maximum, and just suddenly she stopped responding. What happened? I don't know. Just first day without any messages, second day, no replies. I double texted. Maybe she didn't see my message. And nothing there. Mm, we just stopped talking. And I forgot about her, I guess. It didn't feel that bad as my first breakup of some sort, but it still felt a little bit out of the blue. Like, I still can't understand why they just stopped responding. Like, one day, she just stopped. Maybe she found someone else. Maybe she got back to her ex or something, I don't know. And I guess the third story and the shortest one is about this Korean girl I talked about a lot. She was a little bit older. She was like 1 year older, I guess. She got in a university, and I was in 11th grade. We talked for like a few days. We messaged each other. She was the one who reached me first. Um, so after like a week or so, we met at a karaoke and sang few songs we both knew, a little bit of Deftones, some pop. I still remember this song we sang like I guess 3 times or something. This apathy 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 song, um, and we talked a lot. We had a walk for like a few hours after the karaoke when we were just talking about things that are going on in my life, in hers life, and I felt a lot of connection. Again, we messaged. We had to have like another date of some sort, and this was like her birthday or something, and I wanted to uh, give her those Chinese cigarettes I have on my desk. I have them still on my desk, and as a reminder of uh, what a loser I am for losing people around me. She smoked, so I thought I have Chinese cigarettes. Maybe I could give her them, and maybe they're so aesthetically pleasing, and maybe she's going to be happy. Um, we decided to meet at a metro station, and I waited for her like for an hour, maybe more. She forgot about me. Mm, just nothing happens. She ignored my messages, and closer to the evening, she said that she did something throughout the day and really forgot about me. You know, this was a trigger for me to realize that people are forgetting about me constantly. They stop responding to me, they stop messaging me, And this was the first time I actually smoked, because I felt like my life is falling apart. After such a long story of people forgetting about me, it felt like the most appropriate time to smoke a cig. Um, till this day, it happened, I guess, like half a year ago. Till this day, I haven't felt any emotions toward a person. I haven't felt friendship warmth. I haven't felt love warmth. I just don't know what to do with my life. I do science because it makes me forget about time. It makes me forget about people around me. Uh, and I don't know. I feel like I need this YouTube channel to just talk about things I have on my heart, to talk about things that are pulling me down constantly. So I guess bye. Have a great night or day. I don't really know. So